Hi everyone, and welcome to the first edition of the online Twilights. It's going to be an interesting journey. I've never done it before, all this videoing and so on and so forth, but we'll give it a try and hopefully it'll work and you'll have some fun and maybe at my expense a few laughs, but that's okay. I don't mind. What we're going to look at is for the first part of this Twilight is accreditation or certification. It's had a name change, but we'll talk about that later. So let's start the journey. For all the info, if you'd like to read about it, you can find that information in this certification handbook. Your DRS will have a copy and your principal will have a copy. So just ask them to have a wee look. You can also find a copy of this on the CDD website. Just go to the schools tab and scroll down to the teacher resources and you'll find a copy there. As you can see on the screen, it's highlighted there. So 1982 was a big year. Eye of the Tiger was actually hit number 2 and the hit number 1 was Let's Get Physical, but I didn't think it would actually fit our theme very well. But 1982 was the year where the bishops got together at their conference and approved the system of accreditation in faith. They thought it would be a key element to fulfill the responsibility under the Integration Act to protect and enhance the special character in Catholic schools. The purposes for accreditation at that time were to confirm the importance of positions of the DRS and the education and faith teachers in our Catholic schools, to encourage all education and faith teachers to continue their formation so that they could become even more competent education and faith teachers, to provide guidelines for the boards of trustees and appointments committees for determining A, who is willing and able to teach the religious and education and faith program in our schools, and B, who was suitable and acceptable for teaching education and faith programs in our Catholic schools. So since 1982, there's been a few revisions of the accreditation handbook and even a change of name. In 1995, there was a new version promulgated by the Bishops' Conference, and in 2002 they started to look at it again. NCRS started to look at it again, and by 2009 the whole idea of accreditation has shifted in language, really, not in purpose. So they decided to call it a certification handbook, and this came into the effect in 2011 and was sent out to schools and people to start to work on in 2009. So the 2011 version is the main version of what we use today, and we'll talk about some of the wording in that and the purpose in that. There are slight changes, so let's have a look at that now.
Hello everyone, it's nice to be talking to you all again. Katrina's asked me to say a few words to you about the importance of certification. And when I think of certification, I really think of something that's helping people, teachers of all levels, all age groups, to improve their teaching, particularly in religious education. And for those of you who aren't teaching religious education, to give you a deeper understanding of what it is to teach in a Catholic school and how you can support the Catholic character of the school. We all know how important these things are and how important professional development is in any area of teaching. And we never stop needing professional development. We're never perfect. So I really encourage you to take every opportunity you're offered to do things to help you together, because it's more of a together thing than an individual thing, to come to things you're offered, to take time in your own staff to talk about how your teaching's going, to reflect on what you're doing well and what you need help with. And with your colleagues, share your best gifts, and then it will be great. I hope I can encourage you to do this because it's really important. Goodbye.